Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Please Watch Our Podcast. I'm Connor, and with me is Mitch. Say,
Hello.
today we're talking about these two big men are going to talk about Little Woman, the 2019 film. Um, so as mentioned on the podcast before, we both have sisters. So,
We
eventually,
do.
eventually you watch
So that
Little.
gives us all the authority to talk on women.
Exactly. I was going to say, eventually you watch Little Woman. Usually it is the 1994 one with.
No, this one.
You watched this one first? I watched the 1994 one.
No, I think I've seen like three different versions of this movie,
There's quite a few.
but this one's easily my favorite.
I've definitely seen this in play form too. Like I
Yeah.
have. I watched this with my sister a few days ago,
So
last
you know
night.
this movie like back to front.
Yeah, I know this movie well. We're gonna mess it up. Yeah, this is the first podcast. Also, guys, this was directed by Greta Gerwig, known for Lady Bird and the Barbie movie. And she's a woman in film. And we here at Please Watch Our Podcast, big fan of women in film. There should be more women in
Yeah,
film.
guys.
In the name of Reese Witherspoon, women's stories matter.
Huh?
Reese Witherspoon said on an interview, women's
Copy,
stories
copy,
matter.
copy, 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 copy.
Yeah, that's why I quoted her when I said it. Um, yeah. Do you like this movie? The actors they got for this movie,
Fucking stacked.
it's and I think a few of them were like this made them known. Of course we get what's her name? Shit. She's
What?
Irish. I
Who?
know she's Irish.
Saoirse
She's the
Ronan?
yeah, from Lady Bird in this movie, who's Joe Marsh.
Yeah, she's amazing.
Um Emma Watson from famous from the Harry Potter movies. People hated on her in this because she didn't do a good American accent. She was great in this.
She was I mean, the accent wasn't amazing, but they're also like it's like 1860. What is
Yeah.
it?
Well, it's
Like
during the
their
Civil War.
accents. Yeah, 1860.
Yeah.
Um, it's like 1861, 1865, five when he comes back.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the Papa. Um, yeah, like I don't know. They probably had like a weird transatlantic accent
Yeah.
from in where is it? They live in Massachusetts. They live in the place right outside Boston. I can't remember what it's called.
Yeah.
Concord? Concord?
Probably.
Concord?
Yeah.
Concord. It's in Fallout 4
Yeah. That's where, yeah.
where you meet Preston.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What's
that's a
her name?
reference.
I don't, what's her name from the Marvel movies? She played,
Florence Pugh.
yeah, Florence Pugh. Uh, this is like, was this like a big opportunity for her? Because I think she became well known after doing this movie, or like more well known.
She definitely I think what was it? I think it was another one where she really got famous. And then this one was like, oh no, because she did Midsummer,
Oh
which
yeah, yeah.
was I don't know if that came out before or after. I think it was the same year.
Mm,
Um, but what was it? Lady Macbeth. Lady
mm,
Macbeth in like 2016. That was like her, at least I think for me, that was her break.
right.
She
This
only
movie
started
definitely
acting like 2014,
Yeah, this movie definitely like again, this movie
2015.
boosted all their
I don't know.
careers into stardom because they're good. I saw like they're all good. They're all great in this movie. No
Oh
complaint.
yeah, and
Um,
like there's a million great actors in this movie. It's Bob Odenkirk. When he fucking showed up in this movie, I was so surprised. Timothy Chalamet,
Timothy Chalamet.
James Norton, love
Mm,
him.
hmm
If you've ever seen Happy Valley, he's fucking crazy. Um,
Streep is in it.
yep.
Right away you see her and you're like, oh shit. Wow. Um, yeah, the movie starts with Joe trying to get her bush. she she's sending like stories to the paper, getting some
Yeah, like
money.
mystery murder stories.
Yeah, getting some money, which hey.
And it opens, okay, so it opens like 7 years in the future.
Mhm.
And then we get, so the movie jumps around in the timeline a lot, but it does explain it to you very clearly where it is in the timeline. Sometimes it's a little more confusing. If you look away for 1 second, you can miss it.
Mhm.
And now you're back in like 7 years ago.
Yeah.
So there were a couple times where I was like, what the fuck just happened? But it's because my attention span was bad and I looked away. Um, but it starts 7 years in the future. Her post, like all the shit that has gone on, we're gonna see go on through the story.
Yeah.
So she's a lot more mature, a lot more,
Put
uh,
together. Yeah.
yeah, definitely
Um yeah, usually when they're in the future or like present day for this movie, it's brighter, which is kind of makes sense because things earlier in your mind you kind of see as a brighter thing. As things go further back, it's kind of darker and harder to put all the pieces together. I don't know.
true.
Um, yeah, so she's trying to make money off some stuff. The book author's like, "Yo, are you writing a book?" And Joe's like, "Yeah." And he's like, Hand it in. I don't know, look at it or something." He's also like really kind of against it because, hey guys, it's 18 it's
68.
1800s. Women have to wear pants.
Yeah, women are still, I don't think technically, oh my God. I don't think technically anymore they're like men's property, but women's suffrage is still going on, especially during the civil. Oh no, suffrage only came around in the 1890s, didn't it? I think.
Well, they have like I mean during the Civil War, as with like a lot of wars, women
Wait,
do have more freedom because, they have to make
I
money,
mean,
you know.
yeah, but it was
It's
difficult as
it
shit.
yeah, yeah. Listen, Joe lives in New York, so her
Oh,
outfits
1869. Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. Women's
so
suffrage basically starts right after the Civil War.
awesome.
Um, so all of this is kind of leading into the suffragette movement.
Yeah.
Um,
I watch, listen, team, I watch YouTube videos and I watch there's a video on there's someone who, makes historian clothings or like she's very passionate about making clothes and she talks about how the clothes aren't exactly timepiece, right? Like it's not the right kind of presentive of time. And what was I trying to
they
say?
do
Like
seem a little
it's a little
antiquated.
off. It's a little, yeah.
They're a little antiquated for what the time period is.
Yeah.
Um,
Listen, I like how Greta said, "Hey, Joe's living in New York. She's gonna have a skirt on."
yes,
Yeah. Like, and you can pull that off in New York.
yes. Not antiquated. Yeah, no, she's a little modern
Yeah.
at the end, and I think that's cool as
Yeah.
well because it's also her character. She's a far more modern woman
Hmm.
than any of the other characters in the movie. She's
Yeah.
constantly asserting herself um in a time when women's assertiveness was looked down upon as like not insanity. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
insanity, like
Yeah.
straight up.
Yeah. And I do like how, because this happened in the real world, the author of Little Woman wasn't going to originally make Joe have a partner, but the publisher forced her to do that.
Yep.
So that's awesome. Uh, but yeah, no. So we get a cut to basically Joe running back to her house, trying to write a book, and we get the like cover, like a mock cover of the book, and it has a little woman. That's a title scene. Very, I like that. It was very quick. Blink and you miss it, but I liked it.
Yep.
And then we have a kind of flashback to when they were younger, their dads in the Civil War, fighting the war. The Marsh girls aren't the richest bunch, unfortunately. They still have some ties to like they still got ties to old money though, luckily. So they're able to, do some fun dances, go to nice dances and stuff. And hopefully marry rich.
Yeah, basically.
But yeah, so they have money on their mom's side. And their mom married poor, so they're poor.
We're mom married poor, and but they are what is it called? There's a term for it's called like genteel poverty, where it's like you're technically poor, but you're also like living on a lord's land, and
Yeah,
like you have a connection with the lord of the land,
yeah.
and you have like stipend money. So it's like, oh, I'm poor, but I'm never gonna really suffer too much.
They'll have food. They'll have
They have a lot
doctors.
of food, they have a large property, and then once they start interacting with the Lawrence family, I can't
Yeah.
remember.
Yeah. Lawrence,
Uh
like Lawrence is, I don't know, not that, you know,
the Lawrence family, yeah,
yeah.
they start getting gifts and they can
And
walk through the main house and their property more easily. So they basically go from
to
like moderately poor
to
to like barely poor.
yeah.
Uh
Um there's a big dance and dude, I wish I could do that. I wish I could go to like a nice ballroom dance. I think it'll be fun. Uh but yeah, no, Joe's an outsider. Joe also burnt her dress. She also burnt off Emma Watson's hair. Oops. Um so
oh, that was funny.
it was funny, Jill has a little stand in her dress, so she's hiding from people. She goes into this kind of back room with a fireplace, and we meet Lawrence, aka Timothy Chalamet. Um, as mentioned before, team, if you listen to this podcast, don't know if you do, I used to be a Timothy Chalamet hater. And then I watched the Doom movies, and I was like, shit, he's a good actor. Yes.
I have always been a fan of my skinny boy, my skinny boy. He is an amazing actor. I've always thought he was really funny. Um, very down to earth person. Um, and every role he just comes in with such a quiet intensity that
Yeah.
I quite love.
Yeah.
Um,
Once again, like, hey, give him that Oscar, you know? He was like, listen,
sorry for pointing out his weight.
he wanted to win an award last year, and he's like, I want a fucking Oscar. And people kind of judged him for that. I'm like, hey,
Nah, nah, nah,
he
nah.
wants
He was
it.
like, yeah, this shit's a stepstone. Yeah, I
Like,
remember that. And he's like, yeah, no, fuck you. This is a stepstone. This isn't where I'm gonna end.
yeah. I
And
mean, we
you
did
know
get
what?
we it's he's is he 1998 or 96?
No.
I want to claim him. I'll claim him as a Gen Z. We had a Gen Z win an Oscar though last year, so that's good at least. For a movie that was
95.
okay, on the breast. He's like basically. Um, we did have a Gen Z that won an Oscar for a movie that was a lot.
Which one?
You don't remember? We talked about it on the podcast
Dude, I don't remember half the shit I talk about.
with what's her name? You know the mob, the Russian mob. She's like kind of Russian.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
Nora. Yeah.
Nora. That was a lot.
Yeah.
That was, that was a lot.
How did that movie? It literally was just her. She was good in it. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah,
Didn't
but
like the movie.
mm, there
She
was
just
parts.
screamed the whole fucking time.
There was parts. Listen, it got good once they were done. Just doing it. You get
I
so
didn't like it even
you
then.
get so like detached, and then they're like, oh, there's a plot. Best
Exactly. So I'm like
picture,
already tuned out.
best picture, like, and then they kind of made a big deal about them not having coordinator for sexual scenes, which
Yeah, they didn't have one,
they didn't have one, which is crazy.
which is Like, good thing that they're both consummate professionals, because
Yeah.
like if they weren't, I'm calling HR.
Yeah. Cause no, cause like when I watched that movie, when people started talking about it, I'm like, it's probably not that bad. And I watched it, I'm like, shit,
Honestly, it was
shit.
worse than I thought.
Oh yeah, dude,
I
no,
thought
def
people were
like
go I thought it was gonna be like two scenes, and I was like, but like really graphic two scenes, and I was like, sure, whatever. Like they're talking about a movie about sex worker. There's gonna be a sex scene in it.
yeah.
Um,
It's like a
oh my God.
listen, and that's coming from Mitch, guys. Mitch, it's just a lot. It was a
I'm a
lot.
freak.
Yeah, it's a lot all at once. And I don't think you understand unless you see the movie.
Actually, real freaks move in silence.
I don't think you understand until you see the movie how much it is. But yeah.
Yeah.
But no, Timothy Chalamet's there and he's like, "Hey, you're cute." And
Lori.
Joe's like, "I don't need you." And Timmy's like,
What?
"Well, not really, but Timmy's kind of just like, "What do you do?" It's like, "I burnt myself and I don't want to dance in front of people because my sister told me not to." And Timothy Chalamet is like, "Let's dance outside." And they have a cute little dance off outside. And it's cute, you
Yes,
know?
but
Dance with Timothy
yes.
Chalamet outside,
Hmm.
having fun. Uh,
And yeah, this is Amy,
no.
Florence Pugh.
Florence Pugh
Is that
is
not?
not at the
Yeah, it
dance.
is.
Florence Pugh is not the dance.
Oh yes.
Um, but yeah, no. Emma Watson's like, I sprained my leg, so they all go home, and Lawrence is like, I'll drive you in my carriage because they don't have money to get a carriage, so they come home in the carriage, and then Lawrence is there, and he meets the family. That's a big step for anyone. Uh,
Yeah.
Meeting the family.
What's like the what's the ver what's like what's the version of like Sister Hopper?
I don't
Like
know.
Homie Hopper?
Homie Hopper. Well, that's what he did.
Yeah, except with sisters.
Yeah. Right away, looked at Lawrence and he's like, "I'm Amy."
Yeah.
Wait, ready? I'll
Yeah,
recreate
she
it.
was like, I
I'm
want
Amy.
him.
I'm Amy.
No, immediately claimed his ass.
Yeah, and Timothy Chalamet's like, "You're a child right now." Lawrence, not Timothy Chalamet.
Yeah. Of
Um.
course not.
Anyways, they're all there. Beth is quiet. Who's your favorite Marsh sister?
Amy.
Okay, I like Joe. I like Joe. Okay.
Oh, I like Joe as well. I just liked Amy's story a lot.
Mm,
Um,
I'm gonna be completely honest. I hate Amy.
she was mean and annoying, and that's why I liked her.
Yeah.
I also
Who,
like Beth.
if they did a gender swap Little Woman,
No,
who
but
you play in that play? Amy?
oh shit. Beth, probably. I'm gonna die in bed.
No, I'm
Oh yeah,
Beth.
spoiler.
Okay, between the two of us, I'm pulling off better Beth.
Okay, yeah, yeah. You'd play a good plague victim
I
better.
look at me. Yeah, I
Um,
would.
um,
I think you'd be a good Amy.
yes, yeah,
I think you would pull off Amy pretty well.
yeah. The Little Women remake, big men, and it's just four brothers beating the shit out of each other
Yeah.
constantly.
Well,
There's
they
no
made
actual like. There's no drama conflict in the movie. Like no
it's.
one's verbally communicating. We're just beating the fuck out of each other.
I think someone should make it a play Little Woman gender swaps. And if anyone gets mad, hey, the women are in charge.
Yeah,
Men
yeah,
are,
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah,
I'm
Lori
just,
is a woman.
yeah. And people are going to say, why are you doing this? Well, listen,
Fuck it, we ball.
exactly. It's a piece of literature that we're just looking into. And we're just adding, you know, stuff to it. You know,
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah, Little
know.
Women, but it's like Shakespearean where all the men play all the
Yes.
parts.
And are we in dresses? Maybe.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. I'm Beth, though. Team, I'm Beth. I'm sorry. I would be a great Beth in a play. Put a wig on me. Oh. Yeah. I just coughed throughout the whole film. She looks like a sickly Victorian child. I'm sorry. They they cast good. Me and my sister, we watched it together. They don't have iPhone face,
They
except
don't
for
have
Timothy Chalamet. Except for Timothy Chalamet, no iPhone face.
Xiaomi doesn't iPhone face.
He's just a beautiful person.
He's just pretty.
If I met Timothy Chalamet, I'm looking at that face for a bit, like shit. How does he get the cheekbones like that?
Genetics
Damn it.
and
Um,
French.
yeah, I got some
Fucking
French in me,
French.
so
I have many French in me.
whoa. Um, anyways,
Oh, sorry.
guys, what happens
Guys,
next,
I'm
Midge?
super hungover.
What
Please
happened
don't.
next, Midge? Midge,
What?
I'm
I
trying to open
can't
my
remember where
iPad.
we are,
Whoa,
man.
Emma broke her
We've been
leg.
talking.
Emma broke her,
Oh, yeah,
Joe's
yeah.
hurt. Da da
Amy. Oh,
da.
no, no. The sister broke her leg.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
It's like Christmas
Joe.
now, basically.
Yeah, Joe, it cuts back to Joe, who's back in New York, and then she has that like sexy little German dude being like, "Your
Yeah.
work is a shit." And she's like, "Oh, I can't deal with criticism right now."
Could do the
And
country
he's like,
accent.
"No one's ever talked to you before. No one's ever talked to you before like this." And she gets like really angry at him. Um, and like fair, he was kind of being a cunt. Oh,
Yeah.
cut that. Actually, no, fuck it.
No,
Who
no,
cares?
yeah. Sorry.
Um,
He probably didn't understand. Listen, like
yeah.
Little Woman, this book came out and people realized, oh, women have money?
Yeah, man.
Women buy stuff?
To be fair, to be fair, him probably telling her it was shit drove her like towards not wanting to write anymore and then
Yeah.
getting to write what we know as this book.
Hmm.
So like I'm not saying like, oh yeah, he did a good thing, but like he
Criticism's
ended up
good.
yeah, like I don't think he was wrong to tell her that her work was shit
Yeah.
because it's true.
Yeah.
Like if your work is shit, I'm going
Let
to tell
people
you your
know.
work is
Yeah.
shit
Yeah.
because the only thing you have as a writer is your fucking literal your words on page. And if
Or
they're
like
bad,
an
people are going
artist.
to associate the bad words
Yeah.
with your art.
If you're an artist and you make shit and people don't tell you, they should because you're just gonna keep
You're just
making
going
the
to keep
same
making
thing.
shit.
That's
Yeah.
why criticism is important.
Big up.
Yeah. But yeah, she gets a letter from her mom saying, yo, Beth is like gonna fucking die. And she's like, shit, shit. And then we cut to Beth.
Shh.
And then we cut to Beth. No. But yeah. And then we get another cutback. It's Christmas. They're all excited and we're like, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Mitch. Mitch, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Connor.
Haha. And then they come downstairs and mom's like, hey team, yeah, the other people who live down the street, they're poor as fuck and they're gonna fucking die. There's no Christmas food for them. And they're like, shit, we gotta give it to
Yeah,
them.
and then she's like, "What do you say about giving your breakfast to the kid?" Sorry, I'm doing British accent. They didn't have them, but it feels bad. It feels right. Um, why don't you give them to the kids down the street? I would have been like, "Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up!"
I'm hungry.
Yeah, like if there was like a turkey, give them the turkey. We keep everything else.
Keep that bread. We need carbs.
Yeah,
That's important.
like I would have been like, "I
Keep the
get
cur
it, ma," but like,
But we're also poor.
damn,
But
yeah.
like to be fair, they're poor too. But like,
But they're like not poor.
yeah,
They're like poor in the sense that like her mom keeps giving shit away,
yeah.
which is like very sweet and she's
But
doing her part,
but
but also I want fun shit.
okay. So yeah, you wouldn't give people food if they're hungry.
Sure I would.
They're also probably Protestant or Christian. So they're like, Jesus would allow
I
us to
mean,
do this.
those are the same thing.
Protestant and Christian. It is, but it is. Jesus would probably want them to do it, so it's
Yeah,
fine. But yeah,
probably
they give
some
him
form of Methodist or Baptist or something like that.
yeah. Um, they come. Little did they know they had a little stalker watching them give food to people, and they come home. Big feast for them. There's a plate on the table. There's like this big container, this bowl of like purple breadsticks, like bread stones. I want to eat one. Looks really fucking good. Um, Yummy. But yeah, no, they did all that, and then they become closer with Lori and shit. Um, Joe also like Joe does not like Lori.
Not at first.
Like not really, but
She was wary of him
hmm
until they start hanging out. And I can't remember why they start hanging out. I just remember they start ice skating.
Um, so a few things happen. Amy gets kicked out of school because of this whole. They didn't add this in the movie. Um, Amy gets kicked out of school because she had like these sweet, sweet little candies, and a teacher got mad and whipped her with a ruler.
Oh yeah,
And she had
yeah,
like
they did talk about it.
they did talk about it. Um, I like it was a fun scene, her and Lori talking. Um, I don't think that's in the book, but whatever. They all come and find Amy in Lori's house, and they're like, "Sorry about that." And Lori's grandpa comes in. He's all like, "I like you guys. Yo, where's the quiet one?" Okay, ready? You say, "Where's the quiet one?" I'll reenact it. This is me. This is my audition. Ready? Go.
Okay. Well, where
Yeah.
um where's the quiet one?
Hi, it's me. It's me. I'm
It
Beth.
is I. It is
It's
I, Beth.
it's Beth. Hello.
Hi, I'm Beth. Fuck. Yeah.
Hey, play. You want to play the fucking piano? I would love that, sir. Thank you. Okay, sick. No one fucking uses anything in this house. Let's have my
Uh
let's have my musically inclined grandson. He really likes music and dancing and shit.
yeah, fucking pussy.
I'm worried about him.
Yeah,
Maybe if I have a
fucking
woman around, he'll stop acting like that. That's what I'm hoping for. And Beth is like, I hate everyone. I don't like people. I think I might have autism, but no one's checking that. No one's doing shit looking into that. And they won't for a while. But okay, I'll play your piano. It's my special interest. I love it.
uh
I might also have some undiagnosed things because I need to be doing something at all times. I need to be playing that piano.
are you headcaning that she's like super autistic?
Maybe.
Yeah, it's not far off.
It's really not. But yeah, they do all that shit. They get closer. I listen, I watched it. Did you watch this with your sister or no?
No.
I
No,
did.
I did not.
And they did a whole little play thing, like when they're performing and talking in their play. And my sister said, "That's how women play. That's how we play." And I said, "Sick, cool."
What was they were just like
In
acting?
their attic, their beautiful attic.
Yeah. No,
Um,
I mean like guys play like that too.
Guys do
Like
play
play
like that.
pretend.
Yeah, I liked how, I liked
I
how.
do understand what she
Yeah.
means, but like okay.
Anyways, uh, Joe's like, "Hey team, what if Lawrence joins us?" And Emma Watson's like, "Fuck him. I don't like him. I do like the little tutor that he has though. He's cute."
Yeah.
Um, yeah. And anyways, everyone else is like, "Fine, he can join us."
Yeah, and he's literally the best part about it, he's right there.
He's behind a. He's there. He's
He's
behind
already
a.
there. So if they just dogged on him, like
Yeah.
if they didn't say yes, he would just have to be hearing like he'd just have to wait in there
Yeah. That's a
until they all
awkward.
left.
That's like a weird situation to be in.
That is like you put all your eggs in that basket.
You really,
Like
you really,
you were hoping that they said yes, because if they said no, he's just gonna have to sit behind that fucking partition for like the rest of his
you
rest
just,
of their
they're just
hangout.
like playing games. You just hear a little. It's like, what the fuck is that? It's like
He's sobbing in the corner.
you
Yeah.
just hear like little whipple, like, and it's like, hey Joe, is there someone behind the curtain, the clothes,
Nope.
or maybe if you think about it, the closet? And Joe's like, no,
No, no, no, no, no,
no one's
no.
there. Don't worry. Anyways, but they all said yes, and Lawrence goes through the comes out of the closet like, it's me. Very quickly gets in the character and starts playing with them. Um, like, listen, as a creative, you don't have a lot of opportunities in 19 and 18 in the 1850s. Why can I not talk?
60s.
1860s, okay? It's become a writer or act in plays. So,
Basically,
you know, and
especially as a woman.
especially as a woman. Well, women
Like
could
you
women,
can't hold a job
yeah,
like and it's not like women could work, but you still have to get hired,
yeah, and
right? And because of all the prejudices and that, you're not gonna get the job.
yeah.
So it was like
It's
it
crazy
was
that there are some people who want that. The trad
wait,
like
what?
trad wife. They people want.
Oh yeah.
It's like, why do you?
Well, dude, if I didn't have to work and I got taken care of by my partner the whole time,
Yeah,
fuck yeah, man.
but
Dude, if
you have
my dude, my wife is the breadwinner,
okay,
stay-at-home dad.
but what
I'm
if you
fine.
can't have access to your cards or like you can't buy shit?
Oh, okay, I know what we were talking about. Not like a modern version
Yeah,
of
yeah. I'm
um
saying like there are
yeah,
some
like
people,
obviously not. Yeah. No, like I'm not yeah, no, but like I'm
but you
down. Any
would.
rich ass ladies want a kept man.
I was gonna say me too, but I looked at my hair. Like I'm not that kept right now. Oops. I'm just gonna put my hood up. That's a good plan, Mitch. Anyways, whole Christmas thing happens. It's another flash forward. Joe's at a dance with the German guy, and he's like, and Joe's like, my sister's dying. German guy's like, oof, you should go home. And Joe's like, I know, I'm going home.
Oof.
And then she goes home, and we
That
see Beth,
was a sick summary.
Ready, ready, everyone. My reenactment of Beth.
That was sick.
Thank you. She looks like a. She looks like a pale Victorian child. Um, yeah, she looks unwell. And Joe's kind of pissed that Amy isn't gonna be there because she's like, why is she not gonna be here? Everyone's like, she's in France, dude. She's in Paris. Like,
Le Paris.
it's a 2 month trip on boat. She might die on the trip here.
Okay, well, maybe not.
Maybe not, but
It's
who knows?
this isn't fucking
The olden days.
they could travel.
Yeah.
Like they're not on a pirate ship.
It wouldn't be a pirate ship. Pirate ship is the last thing you want to travel on.
That's what I'm
Um,
saying. I'm
okay.
saying they would be able to travel without dying.
But yeah, trying to think. I talked about Anne of Green Gables when I was watching this movie last night. Love Anne of Green Gables. I didn't think the grabbing people's hair was real. Like that's a thing that happens in PEI.
I
It happens. Like I have people I know who like my sister's relatives, they went to PEI, all redheads. Carrots.
I am so lost. I don't know what you're talking about.
Prince PEI,
No,
Anne of
like
Green Gables.
yeah,
Carrots?
I haven't seen that in a long time.
Shit. Shit. You should watch Anne of Green Gables. Good show.
Mm,
They're making another season. I don't know why I'm excited about that. But do you know there's like 7 books, right?
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Yeah.
You okay?
I'm okay. Sorry. A lot of things happen. I'm trying to think. We find out because Joe basically get another flashback. Amy's pissed the fuck off because Joe and Emma Watson are going to a theater with Lori, and Amy's like, I want to go. I want to go. Wait, you're Lori, ready? I'm Joe. You're not coming with us, Amy.
I'm Joe.
You're Amy. Ready?
Fuck.
You're not
Oh,
coming with us.
no, let me go.
No, fuck you.
Oh, dude, I can't remember. I can't remember the scene.
Anyways,
I'm so fucked up, guys.
anyways,
Uh,
they go to a little concert. Joe's looking for a book, looking for her written work, and Amy's like, I burnt it.
yeah.
And
And
then
her reasoning was so fucked up.
it's so petty, like it's so stupid. Joe attacked her, which, yeah, like like listen, if you don't have like yeah, like the amount of work that Joe put into that and it's gone. Even if it's not good, she can't look back on her previous work.
Yeah,
I'll be pissed off too. Um, I don't know. The scenes where they're crying and again, Beth doesn't do a lot, but you can tell like her and Joe have a very strong friendship, you know?
definitely.
Uh
Definitely.
Joe is bawling her eyes out. Emma Watson's on her side. She's leaning on Beth's shoulder and just bawling. Uh, and she still is that night. And she comes up. Amy's like, I'm sorry I did this. And Joe's like, I don't want to fucking forgive you right now. And her mom says, don't let your, anger comes down. Like, don't let your anger, fuck me. Don't let your
Don't let the
anger,
sun go down on your anger.
thank you. My mom used that line on me once. And I was like, oh shit. Whoa, you're right. Like, I really shouldn't. But sometimes you get pissed off. Sometimes you go to bed angry. Not all the time.
Sometimes you get angry.
Sometimes you get angry and you gotta be really pissed off. But still, yo, that line, it's a good line. Don't let your
It's
anger
a
go
good
down.
line.
It's a good line. I mean, you're right, but in this situation,
But also, fuck off.
yeah. Anyways, they go skating the next day, and it's just Joe and Lori. A little bit about a date. Uh,
A little date.
yeah. Amy's like, I want to go too. Wait, you're Amy.
Oh my God. Okay. I want to go too.
Fuck you. We go out.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, we go get our ice skates on, and you're like, Joe, Amy's going, I'm coming, Joe. And they're trying to figure out how bad the ice is on the lake. Have you ever skated on a lake before?
Yeah.
Terrifying. I went out with my friend once and we walked a little bit, heard a crack, and we're like, shit, we gotta go back. Like, like you hear multiple cracks, and you're like, oh, we're gonna fucking, we're not gonna, ooh. Anyways, Joe, Amy goes in the ice. Ready, your Amy?
Oh my God. Oh shit. Wait, I'm in the ice?
Yeah, you just went in.
Help! Help!
Oh my gosh, Amy, I'm coming. They grab it. Well, Joe's kind of in shock. Lawrence is on top of shit. He's like, get a fucking stick. And they get a fucking stick and they help get Amy out of the water.
They do. They do.
They do.
They save her.
They save her. And she has a little cold. She doesn't even have a cold, so that's good. Cause
Yeah,
hey,
she
a
could have straight up
cold,
died.
a cold, that's a death penalty right there.
So true.
Kind of terrifying to think about, but hey.
Yeah.
Uh,
Imagine getting a cut and then just dying.
yeah, imagine getting cut on a rusted nail and they're like, yeah, I don't know why your body's tensing up. Anyways, we get a flash forward. Amy is no, Joe is with Amy like at home. Also, Emma Robert gets married. We see the
Watson.
kids. Watson gets married to its tutor.
Yep. And they're actually like not a bad, like very nice couple.
Yeah. Um,
I do enjoy in the movie that they're not, there's no real, they never, not only in the movie, but just in the source book, like it's constantly trying to tell you that like all of the paths that the sisters take are valid paths.
yeah.
Like none of these things are, like no one is shown to be like betraying
Yeah.
like their gender or their class or anything by doing what they want to do.
And it's made very clear in the book and movie. Like this is what's this older sister? Fuck.
Joe,
No.
Joe.
Joe is the second oldest.
Oh, Emma Watson.
Emma Watson. I'm trying to
Uh,
think.
Meg.
Meg. This is what Meg wants. Like she's like
Yeah,
she loves that tutor.
yeah.
Like she's like I'm fine with living in a cottage. I'm doing it with someone I love. And yeah, and I like it. It's good. Uh, but yeah, so she goes, okay, ready? You're Joe. I'm Beth. You're Beth. You're Joe. You're Joe.
Um,
You're Joe.
Line.
How are you doing, Bev?
How are you doing, Beth?
I'm
Okay.
fucking dying. Uh, I don't know if we get a flashback. We kind of get a flashback around this point, I think. We see that like everyone's like, I'm not gonna feed these homeless people, like these poor people. And Joe Beth's like, I'll go by myself then. Get a fever. Oof. Oops. Oopsie doopsie. Um, I don't know. This scene that we're talking about Beth. Beth gets like her little storyline in the book is that she loves that fucking piano. So much to the point that she finds a better piano in, as discussed before, she goes to Lawrence's house, his grandpa's there, and she plays piano all the time there. And the house is, listen, it's a big house, and I'm sure his grandpa's lonely. He likes listening
Yeah,
to that
and
piano movie.
he misses the daughter, his
Yeah,
daughter.
yeah. Like
Um,
Beth reminds him as of his daughter. I think
yes.
that's really sweet.
Yeah.
Um, and Beth is a good person. You know,
Yeah.
she just really likes that piano. Uh, this film is beautifully shot. Like it looks really pretty. They go to the beach and the looks nice, looks fun.
Hmm.
Uh, and there's just Beth and her like it's another flashback after that. It's kind of hard to talk about the flashbacks and forth, but anyways, Beth and her are talking about how like Joe is reading to Beth and Beth is like, you should write your own stories. And Beth's like, I think it's better that I read them to you. It's like, no, I like your stories when you read them to me. Because they're that close, like you share your interests with your siblings.
Yep.
Um, because again, Beth is not the kind of person that's gonna judge you. She's like, I liked your stories a lot. And Beth is
Yeah.
fucking honest too. Like if she didn't like your story, she'll let you know. I feel like. To Joe, at least.
I think
But
so.
but yeah, they're having a fun time at the beach and shit. Some shit's happening with her and Joe and Lawrence and all that. Um, another flash forward, all this shit's happening. She's still mad at Beth because no, she's still mad at Amy because, she's not here. We see Amy in Paris. She's painting. Lawrence is there. He sits in a chair kind of weirdly. I don't know. They're having this little conversation. Lawrence is like, I know you like me, Amy. And Amy's like, yeah, but I know you like Joe. And Lawrence is like, you know, I like you. And then they get engaged. And this is the only part I kind of don't like about the movie. Only kind of, only a little bit. Okay. They don't stop the movie, but they filmed it in a way to preach to the audience that like Amy's marrying Rich because she has to. Like this time period, she's not getting a lot.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no dip. We know that.
Yeah.
I'm happy they kept it in. Like they kept it in. I'm happy they did, but I was like, we know why he's marrying them. I don't know. I feel like this is for like a wide audience, so that's probably why they kept it in, but I don't know. I don't know, man. It wasn't it was kind of like a mm, for me.
Okay.
I didn't really like it.
Yeah. I don't know. It was
Um what else happens?
um
I'm at a loss, man. I'm sorry.
dude, I'm trying. When does Beth die?
Soon. I think Beth dies pretty soon. I'm sure we're leaving parts out of this book, out of the movie. I
Oh yeah, yeah. Amy,
well, they get engaged, right? And then
well no, what?
well,
Oh,
Amy,
Fred and Amy get
Fred and Amy
engaged.
get engaged, and they have
Oh, yes,
yeah,
yes.
it's another flashback, and Joe's like, "Yo, you're giving up your life for this man,"
Yeah.
and you know,
Mm-hmm. No, it's
Meg is
she
like, "I know, this is what I want," and
got
Joe's
it.
like, "We can run away and do some other shit. I don't want you to go through this," and you know, Meg's like, "This is what I want," and that's great.
Yeah.
Um, yeah. Anyways, things are happening. A lot of other things happen. Lori and Amy are in pair. Like we find out because there's a funeral or something. Oh, Beth dies, right?
Yeah.
And then we find out at the no, Amy. No, sorry, everyone. Pause. Meg gets married to Franklin, right? Meg gets married to Franklin. At the
Who's
wedding, we
Oh
find
yeah.
out that um their rich aunt is like, Amy, you want to go to Paris? And
Yes.
Joe's pissed the fuck off because she's like, I wanted to go to Paris. I literally took care of her longer than you did. You don't even take care of her, really.
Yep.
Uh, but
I
yeah,
would have
no,
been pissed too.
I would be too. And anyways, the thing is, they told her that on Meg's wedding day. Way to make it about you, man. Way to make it about you, Amy. Maybe shut the fuck up.
So
If
true.
someone told you you got a free ride to Paris, and it's someone's wedding, are you telling people on their wedding?
Yep.
Like low key though.
No. I'm bragging the fuck.
Yeah, anyways, the marriage happens. Amy goes off to Paris, and then we find out that her and Lawrence are engaged and they're getting married. And then we find out that Joe had a letter. She didn't send it to him. She was too scared, saying that if he's still single and not engaged by the time he comes back to America, she would marry him. Because they had a whole discussion on a hill, which
Yep.
great place to have a discussion. You can get some great angles on a hill.
Okay.
Okay, you don't like hills?
I love hills.
I love hills too. Have you ever rolled down a hill before?
Yes.
Sled down a hill?
Yeah.
I love sweating. Um, anyways, so that's all happening. Joe's kind of pissed off and shit. We find out that the person off like publishing her book, he brought copies home, like a few pieces of paper home, and their daughters
Yeah.
read the
Loved it.
book, and they're like, "What happens next?" And the dad's like, "Oh yeah, women can read. They have money. Crazy.
Yeah.
Maybe I should publish this." Um, they have a whole discussion about how who's getting what, and Joe's like, "Give me the fucking royalties. I know my shit. I know it's good enough." And the author's like, "Okay, cool, and I'll give you some money too because you need it." And she's like, "Thank you." Uh, Also, Beth died at some point. It's kind of hard where it happens, but we're basically at the end. Beth is dead. It's kind of sad. What do you think of Marmee?
She's okay.
Yeah, not the.
Um,
You have four, like the four girls in this movie, all very strong actresses.
yep.
Marmee's good though.
Oh no,
People,
she's an amazing
yeah,
actress. What's her
she's seen an
face?
iPhone though.
Laura Dern.
She's she's definitely seen an iPhone.
Sure. She's really good. She's just preachy.
Yeah. Um, all that happened. Beth died. But anyways, the book and the movie kind of ends around where they're like the German guy comes in, German guy comes in, and she's like, "Yo, da 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 da. I want to congratulate you. Your book is getting published. All that shit." And Beth was like, and Joe's like, "Thanks,
Thanks.
thanks. You're cool." And then everyone's like, as she's leaving, everyone's like, "He likes you and you like him too." And Joe's like, "No, I don't.
No, I
Guys,
don't.
shut up."
Stop.
Lawrence is like, "Damn, that's really awesome, guys. You like
Stop,
this guy?"
guys. Yeah,
Listen,
he definitely
Timothy Chalamet can play. I want Timothy Chalamet to play a pity, bitter character. I think he'll win an Oscar for that. Paint
just,
paint
hey,
someone that.
Timmy, you should play an just a massive asshole. I think
Yeah,
you'd win an Oscar for it.
yeah. Don't go method acting though. Don't do that, Timothy.
No.
That's not
All
real.
no, method acting, it's just for people who
Want to
want
be
to
an
act like
asshole.
dicks.
Yeah,
Like
Jared Leto.
you never hear someone do method acting and they're playing a good person.
Yeah,
Like every time I've ever heard it, it's like, well, it's mostly just Jared Leto.
yeah.
Um, and he just sucks.
You know what sucks about Jared Leto? He was in the Tron
Everything.
movie. I wanted to watch that. I'm like, I don't want to watch a movie with him in it. Like as a main character?
Yeah, man.
No. I hate Jared Leto.
Sex cult. Yeah.
Yeah, I hate Jared Leto. Anyways, they're all like, Joe, you like the guy, blah 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 blah. And they're like, Amy's like, hey, Timothy, give me a fucking carriage. We're gonna chase this guy. The the professor, like the German guy's walking back in foot with a suitcase and an umbrella, just walking into the woods at night. Wouldn't want to
Yeah.
do that. Wouldn't want to do that. Uh, he gets to like the train station. All the girls minus Beth. Beth is in heaven watching them. Ready? I'm Beth in this situation in
Okay.
heaven.
You think she
Uh,
made it to fucking heaven?
bro, he didn't. She didn't talk. You think she's a bad person?
I don't know. God
I
works
think.
mysterious ways.
I think Beth is a great person unless she does something crazy.
I mean, he murdered a bunch of people. Who knows?
I don't know. Well, we don't
Send you
know.
just down there for shits and gigs.
True. Anyways, they get there. They get to the guy, and she's like, "I love you," and it ends with the book being published. Him, falling in love. Blah 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 blah. Book is getting published. That's how they end it. They end with her holding the book, holding her work, and I like that. Yeah. Letterbox review. Great movie. Timepiece. I love timepieces. Mitch, you should watch Anne Green Gables. Um, would recommend you haven't seen it. Also support women in
I
film.
definitely have seen it. I just haven't
Yeah,
watched it in a long time.
it's good. I've seen Anne Green Gables plays too. I've seen the Little Women plays and Anne Green Gables plays.
Um, I saw Wicked.
You saw Wicked?
Yeah,
We discussed that
off
before.
Broadway.
Are
Yeah.
you ready to watch? Are we gonna? No, dude. The Wicked interviews are coming back. Do you hear someone attacked Ariana Grande and Cynthia Rebo, sorry, went in and like defended her quick?
Damn.
Yeah.
Wait, why?
Someone
Wait,
tried
I
to
mean,
attack Ariana
Obviously,
Grande.
probably not
They're
a good
friends.
reason.
They're
Yeah.
best friends. Maybe roommates. Who knows? What's your rating for this movie so we can end
This
this?
movie,
Yeah. Yeah.
this is easily like, oh fuck. If I give it less than a 4, I'm gonna get ripped apart. Um,
3.9.
it's literally it's like a 3.8.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
It's
Actually
good.
no, it's a really good movie. It's
Give it a
probably more
4.
like a
Give it a 4.
4.2.
Yeah.
4.2 uh sick dying children.
Yeah. Yeah, you get to pick the next movie, so whatever you're
Let's go,
picking.
baby.
I think I found out the Fallout show's coming out December 17th. That's how we end this year. This shit year. Um, what's your next movie? You get to pick. If you can't think of anything, I'll post it on the Instagram, which you can follow at Please Watch Our Podcast at slash Instagram. We have a TikTok page too. We're not posting shit on there though. It's literally just clips. Um, we have an email at Please Watch Our Podcast at gmail.com. And if you tell Mitch and I to name a woman, we can send you a YouTube video where we named 100 women. No, we named 100 men. Fuck me. Um, yeah, we did make a video. Yeah. If you ask us to name 100 men, we'll send you that video. And yeah, that's it. Gmail at please watch our podcast at gmail.com. And if you have anything to say to us, like we suck,
You can
uh,
tell us that too.
yeah, just
I don't
don't
really
tell
care
us I was gonna say don't tell us we're not feminine, but you can absolutely tell us that. Feminists.
that
You
we're not
can
feminine.
yeah,
Actually, yeah, I don't really care, guys. Rip into
yeah.
me. Tell me I'm shit.
I know what I am. Anyways, and that's it. Bye bye.
Bye.